Can you pop every single Bloon in Chimps mode with just one tower, and that tower being the Beast Handler? And I believe that we can because of the bottom path bird. This thing is mega uber strong and can destroy everything in the game. But first we gotta get there. Now the perfect map for this tower is going to be logs. And the reason why is because I am not the biggest beast handler at all. I think I've used this tower like 7 or 8 times. And I guarantee you throughout this video, I'm gonna go, oh, I didn't know you could do that, because I'm not that familiar with it. So I just wanna make sure that we're in a good spot here and can actually get through it. And there's no guarantee, even though we're on logs, I just thought since it has such good range that we'd be in a good spot. So I'm gonna start with my Gyrofalcon, but I'm also going to have to get a Microraptor because this bird cannot hang for 990 for the horned owl. I know how this thing works. I did bring Jerry along though, but again, I'm gonna hide him behind a log so he can't get any pops, and we're not gonna get Jerry's fire for like 10 years. So we have to rely on the bird and the Microraptor for a while, but I think once we upgrade both of them, they'll be good. And if they're not good enough, we can always buy another beast handler and merge them. And guess what? That second beast handler gets absolutely 0 pops. It all goes to this one. Plus it gives our bird more range. I don't think right away though, if I'm mistaken. Now I was practicing this at the beginning just because I wanted to make sure it's even possible to get past the first few rounds with this guy. And what I noticed was that I couldn't merge unless it was tier 2, but only on your main tower, right? So the one you merge with can be tier 1, but the one you're merging to has to be tier 2. Is that correct? Again, not the biggest beast handler, but I think we can get through this. And I thought this was a great map for it too, because this kind of seems like prehistoric, and we're using prehistoric towers to pop rubber balloons with monkeys. But now we're not using monkeys, we're using dinosaurs and birds. So I don't know, I don't understand it, but we'll get there either way. Now I see us having to micro this Atosaurus around a lot, but that's okay. And the reason why I'm bringing the Atosaurus, not just for the strength, it's kind of makes this run possible because the bird cannot pop lead, at least it can't yet. But the Atosaurus, just a basic tier 2 for $1,020 can in fact pop lead. So that's going to completely save us from losing this run, or not at least losing, but we wouldn't be able to pop every single pop with this tower, but I believe we can because of this dainty little tier 2 Atosaurus. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never heard of an Atosaurus before Bloons TD6 brought one to my attention. I just would have called this a Velociraptor. I know there's a Velociraptor, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a Megalodon because of the movie, Triceratops. Well, a lot of them I know because of Power Rangers, right? Because they would always have the Power Rangers would be one of these, like Saber-tooth Tiger, Tyrannosaurus, you know, whatever. What am I talking about? Let's put Geraldo here so we can start leveling up because we might need Jerry's fire later. And this looks like I shouldn't get any pops with him, but you never know with this guy. Now, hopefully we can just take all of these things back to the store. Oh, I should have probably got the Atosaurus first. That was probably a bad play. I just kind of jumped the gun because I'm sitting there thinking about Power Rangers and my past. And I got to meet 2 of the original Power Rangers in person when I was a little kid. I got a picture of it. It's really cool, but I think we messed up. Get that pink one. Okay, he got it actually. This might actually work. No way. Okay. Well, I definitely made a mistake getting Geraldo first because this is going to get too overwhelming here. We can't pop all this stuff. So I guess what I'll have to do is wait for all these yellows to pass and then move him down to here and hope that he can get them all. Get that one. Okay, bird. Okay, bird. Nope, we messed up. Okay, there we go. Now we got the Atosaurus. We got past round 15. That's what we needed to do first, just to make sure we have enough popping power here. So we've restarted this. Now I think it should be safe to buy Geraldo for a good minute just because, well, it's already round 18, so he's not going to level up that quick. And what's cool is we do have like this one, the Creepy Idol, which blows balloons back if it gets a little too crazy for us. I don't want to use any of his popping power, unfortunately, but look at these pink ones. Okay, he got it actually. That was like pretty good. I thought we were going to lose right there. Now, we actually have camo and lead popping power. So besides the fact that they're weak, we have everything we need to succeed for the first earlier rounds or so. But like right here, oh, he got 2 at once. He got 2 at once. He's actually kind of good. Oh, that's actually unbelievable. Okay, I don't see us getting any farther than this though. So what I'm gonna do is buy this one and then merge it like with this one. And then I think I can buy this one and merge it too, right? And now he has 0 pops still, but now these ones are super strong. And he can go across the entire field. That is what that's what I'm talking about. Because, oh, he can go everywhere. Okay, yes, that is so cool. He can pop camo, he can pop lead. And I believe I can upgrade these and then merge them, make him even stronger. Is that how that works? But in the meantime, I'd rather just have a Velociraptor and a Golden Eagle because then we'll be totally good. But it's not strong enough, so we're gonna have to merge again? Okay, so let's upgrade our Horned Owl. So now he's like a ×6 Horned Owl. How good does that make him? I don't really know the levels of awesomeness that these guys have, but that little upgrade right there made him like quite stronger actually, so that's pretty cool. And then if we buy this one, could he be even stronger with that? Oh my gosh, now they're just keeping everything at bay. But we do need to get to the other towers here. We need to get to a Golden Eagle or at least the Velociraptor. Otherwise we're going to be Veloci losing and we can't have that. But these yellows are just too fast for us and he goes too far across the screen. There's just so much going on. But I wonder if like a village makes them faster, but probably not, right? Like he's unbuffable like Etienne, I believe. But look at him one-shotting blacks and whites and zebras. That is so cool. I'm honestly thinking though, if we don't have enough money for it, will the Golden Eagle be better or Velociraptor? But we'll have money for both actually, so I think it should be okay. Oh, no, I can only get one of them. Otherwise we're done for. Oh, I have to get the Golden Eagle. Like that's a no-brainer right here. That's crazy. I totally almost lost there for a second. Because if I would have upgraded the Velociraptor, that means we couldn't have gone any farther with the bottom path, and then we would have had to just get the Megalodon or the Tyrannosaurusodon to finish this whole thing off, which I don't think we can do, especially on this map. Maybe on like Moon Landing or Spillway or something, that'd be kind of cool. But for this one, I think if we can do it, I think we should go for a giant condor. Otherwise, we're gonna have to merge again and get this guy even stronger. Oh, you can't make him any stronger though. He's done. Oh no, we just have to make this one stronger. But so far, so good. I wish we could just get a couple more bucks and then we'd be fine here. Maybe I shouldn't have gone with the better path, middle path dragon here, but at the same time, like, it is what it is. Now, I just hope that we can take it down. Oh, I can micro though too. I just realized that. This guy might actually be really gonna be able to get through this without that much harm. That's pretty awesome if you think about it. So here we're gonna move it once we get out of its way. So we'll move it again here. I just don't think he's gonna do any damage to it is the problem. And then we'll put him here and we'll put him here. He's actually doing it. I'm actually really proud of him. And we can, oh, I can put him everywhere, even in the, I can put him over there? Oh, no way. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. This is so cool. I could just put him here and just have him take everything. And then he took all 4 of them. He took all 4 of them. That is so cool. And then we can just put him back here and then we just take everything down. Dude, this tower is actually really good if you into the whole microing thing. I didn't know he could use his range as well. I thought he could only, the bird could use that range because he flies. Oh, but there's our giant condor. That's what I'm talking about. So now I have to get a golden eagle and then another giant condor, right? That's how that works. That's kind of rough if you think about it. So I do need to get this village here to make them faster and better, because if I don't, we only have the bird to rely on camo. So that's going to be a big waste of money, but we have to do it because I need camo lead on 59 regardless. Yeah, it might be more beneficial to like upgrade it, but I'm not sure. Okay, now everybody has camo. And what I want to see is if we can actually get jungle drums here. And we do. Okay, so this guy's jungle drums, and I believe the bird's jungle drums, which is nice. Okay, so he just can't be alchemisted. So we're still faster. That's not bad. All the while, this guy has 0 pops, and then Geraldo has 0 pops, which is what we need. And he does have his fire if we need it. So I'm pretty happy with the results right now. We just need to get a giant condor. And look, he can hold off Moabs. This is so silly. He's not the best with these ones, but once I get this, he should be maybe. It's just because he takes so long to pull each of them. That's just kind of silly. So like on 63, what do we do? Is it because it's one rush, it should be okay? But either way, we're gonna make a better range here, which he can see there, he can see here. So I'm thinking up here maybe? How about right at the front? So let's end the round and do it that way. We'll put this one right at the front, in range too. Well, the range doesn't really matter, I guess. So put it right there. And then we're gonna go Gyrfalcon, Horned Owl, merge. And now he's right up in the front kicking some butts. I love it. And I'm gonna move his little bird to the front, right? Or just, it was right here, probably a good spot. Now the problem I see with this tower is that it costs so much. I don't see if we'll have enough to even buy anything else at the end. But so far it's working. It's just really slow with ceramics. But now I'm looking at this range. It looks like I need a spot here and then maybe a spot there. So we'll put our next one in this corner. How about like right there? It covers a lot of stuff. And then we'll go like this and then merge it, make sure we don't mess that up. And we only need one more bird and then we can get to the final one already. Are you kidding me? Can I take down a BFB with this guy, or is that gonna be kind of broken? No, he can actually fight it. Okay, he can't pull it back yet, but he can take it down and then all the Moabs he can pull back. But then the dinosaur stomps him back? Oh my goodness. So if you don't get the lead with this guy though, you're totally done. That just went around the entire track because he couldn't see it. That's actually pretty concerning. But we took down 63 in the other rounds, no problem. So we're almost there. And then how much does this thing cost? Probably like 60 grand. So you have to sit there and hold your teeth and hope that you can make it that far. But so far, so good. So there we go. It's finalized. Only $32,000? 32,000? I thought it was in the 60s, or is that the top path one? That is insane. But then we got to max them out even further, right? So then I have to buy even more poikais. Oh my goodness, this thing's expensive. That's why everything costs so much. So 74 is looking a little too much for us. I don't know how to get past this, to be honest. So I'm thinking maybe, can we like move this one here and hope that helps? Yeah, it's just too much. It's too fast for us. So how can we counteract that? We don't have enough to buy anything useful. Oh, I always totally forget that you can buy this tower. We could just go like this. But do we want Moab glue? Let's just stick with this one for now and see if that helps, because we don't know if we want Moab glue or just ceramic glue, right? So this might actually be better for now. There's other towers that we could use to help this out. I totally forgot about that. Now we don't have enough for the poikai yet, and we're kind of in a bad spot because this guy can't even see the ZOMG. So how do you counteract that? Should we have not had to buy this one in the first place? Is that our problem? And then we would have had enough for it. I maybe should have not bought in that second upgrade for 1,700. We would have had 32,000. Do we have to start this whole thing over because of that? That's ridiculous. And we're literally just stuck in the ground here with nothing. So maybe if we didn't buy this middle path, but for now, I think we could probably just use a Geraldo and then get out of it without having to do anything. If he can break this down to a BFB, we're golden. So unfortunately, even the fire is not enough for it, which is purely insane to me. So I think on top of the fire, I'm gonna have to sit here and have him pop as well and micro him around the whole time, which makes sense, it's fine. I just hope it's enough to do it because it's only a tier 2 little dragon, which is just pretty bad if you think about it. Maybe that we might actually get it down this time because this dragon's actually pretty good once you start micro around the entire track. We just need a couple bucks here and we can have it and be ready for the next one. I just can't believe it. We're coming down to this here because we bought a glue gunner, but we still can do it. I believe in us. We got to get it down there. And then once those BFBs break down, we're good. We're good. Okay, we got it. Now pull them all. Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness, that was a close call. And just like that, well, maybe if we can ever pop one of these down, we got the poikai. Oh my goodness. Now we have to max out the rest. And I think it's cheaper to go with tier 2s, right? Just get a bunch of tier 2s is what I've heard. So we're gonna go like this and go 1, 2, merge here. But you need like 50,000 of them, right? So it'd be better even to discount, but I don't want to mess with all that because I don't think it matters that much to what we're doing. So I'm just going to place a bunch, and we could save a lot though, actually. Now that I think about it, for how many I'm going to have to buy, we could save a ton of money. Okay, don't let me be naive next time. We bought so many of these. I could have saved so much money by just going with the other one, but we have a max poikai now who is just killing it. So what I'm thinking is we could go with, well, we could slow everything down too, but do we need to slow it down since he brings everything back? So I'm thinking we should just go with this one because he brings it all back, right? So we don't need to slow anything down. Well, let's actually see what happens with these DDTs. No, he just does it all. He's crazy. So I'm thinking in this case, we should go with a homeland defense. Just go crazy with it. We're already on 92 though, so we probably maybe only get call to arms, but we're almost at the end already. And I haven't even asked you, what's your guys' favorite beast handler? Mine definitely is the poikai, just because I'm not the biggest fan of Tyrannosaurus Rex because it's like a very specific strategy. Like, he's super strong, I'm not saying he's not, but it's just kind of specific. And then the Megalodon just costs so much money, and every time I go to place it near water, it's like, needs water. Well, yeah, that's why I'm placing it on water, but I'm always like just a little hair off of it. And so the bird's the best, in my opinion. But what can the bird do on 95? Are we gonna be okay? We should, right? Dude, he's taking them all. He's like better than the glue gunner bottom path, like super glue. He's better than the top path bomb shooter, the balloon crusher. He's just good. And we're already on 96 and he still doesn't have even, he still needs 250,000 pops. No, 500,000 pops. That's crazy. All of them are gonna be getting in like 98 and 99 alone. We just took out 98, no problem. And I didn't even need this. So once you get a max poikai, he handles everything. Can he not fight a BFB though? No, he can fight a bad. Okay, and I'm gonna homeland him too. So he can do everything. I mean, what can't he do? Geraldo better. Oh, and Geraldo has 0 pops right now. But oh, I think until he gets to that BFB, that bad. Oh my goodness. No, don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Okay, still 0, still 0. I placed him in like the best spot possible. And there you go. There's round 100. That's simple. That is unbelievable, to be honest. What the heck? And we have 2,042,693 pops. And looking at our little chart here from what we've done so far, the beast handler is definitely in the top running and somehow has the most pops because it's random every single time and I don't get that. But we had to use 22 towers with this beast handler because of all the merges. So is he the best so far? I don't know. I'm thinking the pirate lord's pretty solid on his own, but I'm thinking if I was a better player, I wouldn't even need this glue gunner. Like if I could have just done a little bit different or a little better timing with stuff, you wouldn't even need that one. We did not need the middle path at all. Oh, we did need the camo though, right? So maybe you need a village, but other than that, and then we technically could have saved a lot of towers space by just buying like more of these, and then that could have upgraded them a little better. If I would have known I had that much left over, I would have just done it that way. I just wasn't sure. But either way, that was awesome. It proved that yes, we can in fact get all of the pops the beast handler. I might even try using this tower a little bit more in my playthroughs just because he's solid. And if you haven't yet, check out this video where we take on round 200 with only 1 tower. How is it even possible? And no, it's not Legend of the Night. Or you can check out this video where we black border Infernal and expert map as fast as we possibly can.